Quinn? No, it's Udyr.
Yeah. I want to go back to Double Dragon Valdez. What is... Oh, we didn't even talk about Talia. Well,
I mean, I just didn't expect Closer to play
yeah, no, we know why we didn't... Yeah, we
First time Talia this season.
Talk about Talia, because Closer... You can argue that he hasn't had the greatest split, that he hasn't really been able to have the impact. How are you feeling?
Please no.
Don't flip the game level 1.
Okay, well, they're going to do it. Flash on in from Lehens as he gets the Q onto multiple. Closer in a lot of trouble here, and the flash comes forward. Chovy picks up first blood. Remember that mid lane I was just talking about? Looks like it's going to go pretty heavily in favor of Gen G this time around. And so there you go. Just trying to get some aggressive wards down as a team. Didn't expect Chovy, or rather Gen G, as a team to be all there, and they get punished for it. And this is something that Udyr can do. Just be very annoying to the enemy jungler.
And things right now, hey, he doesn't have flash.
Oh.
A lot of damage.
Yeah, this aggressive trading, they're beginning to see it. Oh, that was pretty cute. I don't know if it's going to matter as Execute is just dead. Okay, Canyon, you don't quite get the hook into the wall you're looking
a level
for.
up.
Yeah, and he's about to find out that Canyon is here. And Canyon just hops the wall. Nearly kills Closer. I think if that...
Okay, he should not be able to get this. Surely.
Yeah, he's going to get it.
No, he's smart.
No, he's not. And he denies the Q. Chovy's here, but he's like, huh. Not much I can do about this, I guess.
Right?
Yeah. I don't think they saw Canyon here. Closer is in potentially the worst spot against this. He does have his flash in a second, and he does barely get it, as meanwhile on the top side, Clear is going to survive here. Fear comes down on Akeem. He's in some trouble, but he is Udyr. He gets the stun down, and he just runs it off.
At least we'll be able to generate some objectives for his team as we take another look here. The double cookie ends up being huge here. Just the right amount of health. The positioning from Widow there as well, really cute actually.
He's saying that he lives.
Yeah, making sure that he tries to guide him upwards, but just isn't enough. Double cookie early on. Still doing great as the hook.
Yeah, and the Chains of Corruption as well. Lehens is only level 4. He has to flash away, and now it does move on over to Pays, who does proc his ult. He's trying to take this fight, but the Nocturne is right here, and Pays is free food. That's a double kill. As now Canyon comes in, he'll pick up a kill himself. He's looking for Execute, but with the Nocturne behind him, he's just going to let it go.
Big mistake from the bot lane there as Wheeler gets out as well. Definitely can't afford to have that happen. That's a kill, and that keeps the dream for Fearex alive. As Chovy doesn't care.
Chovy's like, I knew I was going to get stunned, so I just dashed into him anyway. Plan was fine.
Yeah? Okay. I mean, I like the plan, but I don't know, maybe he had a strong opinion to it one way or another.
Yeah, certain plans, not a big fan of.
Well, I know you hate blast plans.
Yes. Here's Closer. Lehens is in a lot of trouble. He doesn't have flash this time around. Yeah, he's just dead. That's going to go the way of Henna.
And doesn't get to join the fight in the same way that Wheeler does. Take another look here.
Okay.
And in a funny way, the flash from Pays actually helps him out a little bit. Because I think otherwise he might have had to walk over.
Please, please, please.
Oh, nice.
2 tanks, great engage, great disengage, and 2 hyper carries.
Pays knew he was in there, and he's just running straight at him, saying, okay, no, we take this fight. And Keen is quite tanky. He is going to avoid the chains as well.
And it's not exciting, but it gets the job done.
I mean, their team fighting is very solid. See that Keen here, he's just trying to get Demolish procs. He is going to take out the entire turret. Just that 1 minion tanking 1 turret shot is all he needed. He didn't build a Leandri's. We do have an ult on 2 ults into Udyr. And a hook comes down, and Keen is actually in a bit of trouble. And there you go. Didn't even have Ghosts. I mean, he just gets CC'd to death. Meanwhile, Canyon is charging through everybody. And he's just going to turn around as he doesn't want to be isolated behind their enemy lines. As the hook is going to go astray. Q comes in from Canyon, immediately gets stunned up here. He's in trouble, actually, but the damage is coming in from the side of the Zeri. But that's a kill now on the Canyon, and Fearex 5v3 should be able to get this one done. That's a kill now onto Chovy. As Paze is like, man, I was playing this one out, but my teammates just disappeared one by one.
All went in as Paze.
Don't really need to be that close to press your ult button, but, you know, just landing some Qs. Clear, covering the flanks, which is very nice to see. And the vision advantage is going to be in Gen.G's favor, that they clear out this mid wave. And they have position in this jungle brush. Is now coming in from behind here as Keen is running straight at that backline. He's being shredded pretty effectively. He gets speared down here, and down he will go. As Keen, again, he thinks he's unkillable. But we know he is very killable, as now Lahen's in a really rough spot himself. He's going to go down as well. And now Gen.G, they're going to get hooked here. Chovy is going to be taking huge amounts of damage from Henna, who just flashes away and breaks the ankles of Chovy. But here is Zeri and Lee Sin. Can they do it 2v3? Paze trying to kite here against a Cassante. It's not quite going to work, as he does get knocked up, and FearX destroy them in the fight.
When it comes to that playoff spot, they're already trailing by 7 games to DK. So game score is everything. And here, this is the power of paranoia. It just feels disjointed. Keen is in by himself, but the rest of the team, yes, some of this zoning is due to the fact that Claire is running around, but by itself, that's not enough, as, I am pretty sure Claire is about to die.
Yeah, he's dead. You see that they are angling towards the Baron, but...
He's completely invincible. Let's take another look at this. It's rather straightforward. There's no summoners and no ultimate here for Claire, so it's not really a way where he ever gets out here. You do get a teleport, you do see some pings towards the Nash, but they don't really have the damage to burst this down quickly. Varus, rather lackluster.
Although the 4v5s have been a little bit of a pain point here for Gen.G, as another hook is going to land from Execute. They bring out the Weaver's Wall, because they're really committing to taking down Lahen's here. He is going to get picked off. If the damage comes through, one more rock would do it, but it's the arrow from Henna. What is happening in this game? This is zoning the 5 of them away. They have that Azir turret, which they can play around very nicely. As going to use the Unstoppable is Keen, and Paze able to get over the wall here as well. Chains of Corruption into the air as Chovy gets the 4 of them, and just like that, Gen.G decide they want to win a team fight. Chovy has had enough of the fooling around, and Willer will go down as well. It's a triple for Canyon. It's a clean ace. And I think they might just end the game.
Just when we start to get the feeling that they can't keep getting away with it, they can't keep disrespecting their opponents, there's no way that it doesn't backfire. Gen.G do this. In the end, all that matters is getting the Nexus, and that they did. The way in which they did it does not deserve any awards.